Steph, darling.
What?
It seems such a shame to wake you. You look so peaceful lying there.
What time is it?
It's 8:30.
Oh, crikey, I've got to do the breakfast.
No, you haven't.
But Laurel and Ashley...
They moved out yesterday evening.
Oh. What for?
Well, they found somewhere else to live, which means you can get some proper rest. Here.
Maybe later, eh?
They're doing you the world of good. You're so much calmer, which is good for you and for your dad. He'll be delighted you found some peace of mind at last. You know how he worries about you.
Thanks.
You're an hour late. Breakfast is on the table at 7:30 sharp.
Forgive me, Edna, but knowing you were under the same roof, I dreamt I was in paradise. I was loath to wake up.
I have a job to go to, and I like to be on time.
Blame me, dear heart.
I shall. And if you're late tomorrow, you'll go hungry.
Understood.
And you need to be aware of one or two other house rules.
I think you'll find that I'm receptive to a bit of discipline.
You will not enter this house either wearing muddy shoes or under the influence of alcohol. Excessive alcohol.
I thought you were partial to an occasional beverage.
And I will not tolerate either foul or profane language or eructation. Is that clear?
As your conscience, Mrs. Birch.
I will now finish getting ready for work. You can do your own washing up.
Good news about Dawn.
Yeah, great, isn't it?
I expect TJ's thrilled.
Oh, we decided not to tell him. He thinks she's been on holiday.
Oh, we'll find out one day. Probably scar him for life.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Viv.
Not sure he wanted to hear that.
You've got to tell people the truth. You're a vet, you should know that.
Oh, I was going to come and see you.
Well, we'll be open in 5 minutes.
I've got some money for the drugs. I didn't know how much it'd be.
Look, there's no hurry. I'll send you an invoice when the treatment's underway.
So you will be able to start today?
Yeah, the drugs will arrive by courier, and as soon as they do, I'll come and see you.
Thank you. I'm really grateful.
No problem.
What I said anyway. I don't know why.
What's this?
Beans on toast.
Well, I can see that, but what's happened to the bacon, the sausage and egg?
Because that's a lot better for you. They're very high in fibre, beans.
You can't feed a budgie with this.
Oh, for goodness sake, stop going on, the pair of you.
Well, I look around every antiques all day. I need a bit of food in my belly.
We both pay our share of the housekeeping and are entitled to be fed properly.
Well, if you must know, I'm trying to economise.
All right. Why didn't you say?
Because I thought you'd make a fuss.
Well, only because I wasn't told. In fact, I quite like baked beans.
Speak for yourself.
Cheers.
What do you think you're doing with my eggnog?
Medicinal. I had a stab of indigestion. I think it was the congealed fat.
You had no right to help yourself.
I would have asked, but I didn't want to disturb your toilette.
This is for Christmas and other emergencies.
But I was in terrible pain. It was either that or eructate. And I know your feelings on that subject.
If you are going to stay here, you are going to have to do better than this.
What more motivation could I want?
Oh.
I might not be back till 5.
I've got the whole day off.
Oh, that's a relief. I can't ask for time off. I've only just started.
You don't have to worry.
I better get going. I don't want Edna on my back all day.
Hey, come here.
What was that for?
Don't need a reason. Oh. Just saying goodbye to your granny.
Nice try.
It's me, Marlon. Steph? 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 Are you all right? Steph? Steph! Can I speak to Dr. Forsyth, please? Marlon Dingle, it's important. Thanks. Come on. Adam, it's Marlon. Steph, she's out cold and I can't wake her.
Hope you're not disrupting Jo from working her, eh?
She's on a coffee break. It's allowed, innit?
Those new drugs arrived yet?
Yeah, 10 minutes ago.
I'll head up to Butler's.
Even though what you're doing's wrong.
I beg your pardon?
No, leave it, Tony.
No, carry on. I didn't realise you're an expert on veterinary matters.
I know Paddy cares about animals, and you're only interested in making money.
Oh, so you're a top businesswoman as well, are you?
Hey, whoa, she never said that.
Look, darling, for your information, we provide a service for our customers and they pay for it. That is what makes the world go round.
Yeah, but Tony's right. It is wrong.
Come on, Paddy, we made a decision.
No. I made the decision and then you changed it. But I'm not prepared to sit around and watch that horse suffer.
The horse won't suffer.
No, it won't, because I'm going to go back and do what I should have done yesterday. You can send these back and we won't need them.
£2.99, please. Coming right up. So, what do you think of the van? Impressive or what?
Well, you've obviously put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, had to lick it into shape.
Oh.
It's an ice cream joke, that. I'm collecting them.
I doubt Viv will be very impressed, though.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with a bit of competition.
I don't think she'll see it like that.
Well, you'll have to help me persuade her, won't you? These will be on the house, by the way.
Here, are you suggesting that we're susceptible to bribery?
I think it's worth a try. And if you want any CDs, DVDs, watches, tights, just say the word.
I think we better go, Betty, before the police arrive.
Don't worry, it's all legal.
What do you think you're doing?
Turning an honest penny, Daddy dear. Oh, I've got a CD, you'll like this.
I don't want your CDs.
Barry Manilow, I bet he does it for Viv, I'm right, aren't I?
No! What does it for Viv is having the only shop in the village. You can sell your ice creams anywhere but here. Do I make myself clear?
Okay, I was going to Robblesfield anyway.
Sooner rather than later.
You're dead to the world. You have me worried.
I think it might be the medication.
I didn't know you were on medication.
Pills, yeah. I'm beginning to think they're a little bit too strong, though. I mean, they're making me feel a bit better and more relaxed, but I get confused, you know. My head's a bit fuzzy. I should feel better than that.
Why are you taking them?
He thought it would help to calm me down.
What, Adam?
Yeah.
Should he be your doctor if you're married?
Adam knows me better than anybody else, doesn't he?
I suppose he does.
He's my rock.
Are you sure it's nothing serious, Steph?
Oh, no. I've just had a bit of a bug, you know. Been a bit run down, that's all.
Oh.
Hello. What are you doing here?
Oh, I changed of plan. Tom phone wants me to take him to Harrogate.
Well, what about TJ?
I'll take him with us. Tom won't mind.
Well, I've had a wasted morning. Edna rang to say she was going to be late, and there's a limit to what I can do without her.
It's not like Edna.
At least it gave me a chance to do a bit of thinking about us. And I've decided I'm fed up with hiding in corners. I want people to know we're an item.
Oh, hang on, love.
Everyone's going to find out eventually. Can't even fool TJ. And yesterday, Dawn more or less gave me the green light.
Yeah, to make a new life for yourself. I don't think she had me in mind.
We can't keep it from her for much longer. She'll be home in a few days.
It's not going to be easy, breaking it to her.
We'll do it together. Edna! It's not like you to be late.
Too many port and lemons last night?
You can keep your flippant remarks to yourself, thank you very much.
Before we went away, I was a bit stressed out. Well, you know how I like to live off my nerves.
It's part of your charm.
I was in a right old state. I was confused about a lot of things.
What? Was it anything to do with Terence?
Terence?
He did some terrible things to you.
Why did you bring that up? Why did you mention him?
I'm just trying to find a reason, that's all. You know, he came back into your life and then he left.
I don't want to talk about Terence. Do you understand?
All right, I'm sorry.
Maybe you should go. Let me get some rest.
Perhaps you could come off the pills for a while, just see how you cope.
No. Adam said I need them. They're doing me good.
But maybe he's too close. He wants to protect you. Maybe he's overdoing it.
Do you think?
You could talk to him.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry to drag you out your surgery.
I'm glad you did.
Nothing to worry about. Marlon and I were just having a little chat, weren't we, Marlon?
Come in. I thought Harry was coming.
Yeah. There's been a change of plan.
Well, what do you mean we've already changed? Harry's going to treat Jonas.
Not anymore, he's not.
What's going on?
I can't allow you to make this decision. I think Jonas will suffer, and I'm not prepared to prolong his life unnecessarily.
But Harry said it wouldn't be like that.
It's a difference of opinion, but he's agreed with my decision. I don't want to give you false hope. You're my friends, and I couldn't do that to you.
Is this your idea of being a friend?
If you don't like it, you can go somewhere else if you want, but they'll just say the same as me. And the longer you leave it, the worse it'll be for Jonas.
Look, I don't want to lose him.
Maybe Paddy's right. He was going to die soon anyway.
I thought you were on my side.
Katie, it's not about sides. It's about Jonas.
We don't want to go anywhere else.
Katie.
Well, you haven't given much choice, have you?
Be quick and painless, I promise you.
You did the right thing to ring me.
Okay. Bye, Steph.
Bye, Marlon.
You must have given him quite a fright.
I was fast asleep. He must have panicked.
And, when you did come round, what did you say to him?
Well, we talked about lots of things.
Like what?
Oh, don't worry. I didn't say anything about Terence.
What could you say? Nothing's happened.
What do you mean? Terence came back. I know it and you know it.
Okay, Steph. There's no need to get worked up. I'm here. There's nothing to worry about. Marlon means well, but he doesn't understand. I'm the only one you need to talk to. I'm your rock.
My protector.
Remember? I only want what's best for you, Steph. You do know that, don't you?
Yes. Yes, of course.
I thought you told him to go.
I did. I told him to peddle his cornets elsewhere.
Then why are you still here?
I'm having trouble with my freezers.
Oh, likely story. You're just playing for time.
It's true.
Look, Sunshine, this village is not big enough for the both of us. I was here first. You work it out.
I am trying to make a living, that's all. I thought you'd be pleased. You want me to pay you back, don't you?
Well, there's not much point, is there, if you're nicking me trade?
Look, I'll be on my way, but if I don't get this sorted, there's going to be ice cream all over the Robblesfield Road.
I'm fed up of your excuses. Bob, deal with it.
All right, let me have a look.
Oh, Dad, I'll have it sorted in a couple of minutes.
What's the problem?
You don't know anything about gas compressors.
If you don't tell me, I will drive it off myself.
OK. The compressor isn't pumping the coolant around.
Coolant, you say? What's inside the freezer?
Oh, Dad, it's all right.
Get out of my way! Cheerio! Where's a towel?
I warned you, didn't I?
When she did come round, she told me Adam has been giving her some sort of medication, tranquilizers, I suppose.
Now that explains the state she was in yesterday. She was half asleep the whole time I was there.
She must be in a bad way if he's put her on drugs.
I'm not even sure a doctor is allowed to prescribe drugs for his wife.
I'm sure he's working in her best interests.
I'm not saying he isn't.
But he wouldn't prescribe medicine that wasn't needed, unless he was absolutely sure.
Look at them. Two of a kind, aren't they?
Sorry?
Tootsie and TJ, good as gold.
You can't compare TJ with a dog.
In my eyes, it's a compliment.
Fine.
When you finish that letter, perhaps you'd like to take TJ outside for a bit of fresh air.
Yes, thank you. He'd like that.
He deserves it.
He likes drawing. And he's good at it too. Or perhaps that's Granny being biased.
Oh, you've every right to be proud of him. Dawn has brought him up properly in spite of everything.
She's done a wonderful job. Are you going to show Mrs. Birch what you've done?
Who is it?
Mum and Daddy kissing.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's got a very vivid imagination.
Right, come on. You better be out.
Thought I'd find you here.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, considering.
What about Katie?
She's okay.
You know, if there'd been any other way...
It's fine. I know you did the right thing, and so does Katie. Really. She'd have hated to see they all suffer.
Well, I hope I didn't come on too strong. I know how upset she was.
There's no need to apologise. You had to make her realise, and you did. Thanks.
Yeah, you're all right.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you stay and have another pint? Myself and Joe can manage for a while.
No, you're all right.
If you were my girlfriend, I would buy you flowers. But you're gonna have to settle for a beer.
You what?
I shouldn't have contradicted you. You know your clients and they trust you. And that can't be bought. It's an apology. You won't get many, so cherish it. Come on.
Any chance of a bit of lunch? I'm starving.
We had ours half an hour ago.
Oh, I dare say we could spare you a bit of bread and water. We're on rations.
I'll take no notice of him. Mwah.
See you, love.
Bye, love. Hey, there's some ham in the fridge.
What are you hiding?
It's the courier.
Are you looking for another job?
I think I found one.
What about factory?
But I could do both. This is homework, £300 a week.
Your dreams.
I thought you were hungry.
Well, you know what it'll be. You'll have to assemble 3,000 toy trucks at 10p a time.
I didn't know you were so good at sums.
I'm being serious, Pearl. You'll wear yourself out.
I'm a fast worker.
You're not getting any younger.
And I'm not getting any richer sitting here listening to you wittering on. Now.
I've known Harry for years. And that's the first time he said sorry. For anything. He used to nick my girlfriends, lose my CDs. He just shrugs it off.
It's about time you stood up to him then, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right. It is, yeah.
I don't like to see him taking advantage of you. And now he knows where he stands. He won't be trying it again.
I still have you to deal with.
You did it. I just gave you a little shove, that's all.
You did more than that. Could have easily have caved in like I used to. Just knew what you'd say if I did.
Right, because I'm dead scary me.
And the rest.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're good mates, aren't we? It's even better now you're not worried about me. Fancying you. I really value your friendship.
Me too.
See you later.
It's time I was getting back to the surgery.
All right, love.
You'd better take this before I go.
I don't think so.
Why?
Well, like I told you, I've been feeling a bit confused lately. Well, it could be the pills, don't you think?
No, I think they're doing you good.
Yes, but I'd like to clear my head. I thought if I didn't take them for a few days, and I could see how I felt.
No.
Please, love, just let me try.
No, Steph. You need to keep taking the pills. I know what's best, remember? I'm your husband, your protector, your rock. Good girl.